Shot at it now as this one's in the air. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Elway. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Bravo.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Yo, 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 yo.
From the gun, it's Elway. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Rock it. Hey, Zoo.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Minshew eluding the pressure right. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yo, go.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Hey, seam 6. 5.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. The open man is Westbrook. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done? Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Smooth.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Be careful.
Out of the gun, Elway. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
30 base.
Brings up second and 9
Five.
at the 20-yard line.
Shoot.
Elway to throw on second. Got a man open. It's Sutton. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down.
I can't believe it.
Ready?
Now it's Elway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, his second touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route-running ability.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead is down to a field goal. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Fournette, a first down, still going, as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
45. Mike, 45. Hey, Tank. 45 is the Mike. Crunch time, defense.
Now Minshew on first and 10. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. This is Fournette. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Hey, Charlie.
Here we go. 50. Mike, 50. Check back.
Let's go.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Look at me. Zipper. Hey, Alpha.
Check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Nice, sweetheart. Hey, check.
Hey, Delta.
50, Mike 50.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Elway. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
High 7.
You don't want it. 44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. Check.
Big grip. Big grip.
Operating from the gun. Elway. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 50. Mike 50.
You, hey, orbit.
Mike 50. Mike 50.
Ready?
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Keep playing.
This is Josh Lambo. He hit from 57 a year ago. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Check 4. Check 4.
Look, squeeze. Let's go.
They'll throw now on the final play. Well, he's going to go for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, exit.
To throw again. Elway. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Yeah, I think he's locked in.
Hey, zoom. Hey, five.
On 2nd down, Elway. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
At the 47-yard line.
Ringo. Watch the go.
Lead dribble.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because you...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Philip Lindsey, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. McManus now for the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken from the 7. And he will be marked out right there at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Go. Shoot.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me his balance, and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Minshew. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw is Elway, letting one go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Mike, check. 59. It's our field.
From the gun, Elway. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st-round pick, DJ Hayden. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now give that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he was kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On 1st down, Lindsey. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Elway. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I'm coming after you.
Go.
Mike 59.
Secret.
Operating from the gun, Elway. This is the tight end Fant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Elway. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
Charlie. Shoot.
Now Elway on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
30 base.
50. Let's go, defense.
Go.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
Hey, Alpha. Let's go.
From the 24, Minshew looking long for Westbrook. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. D.D. Westbrook is intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Fournette. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, for the defense closed.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
22 jet bombers. 22 hit.
Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
First down, Jacksonville.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line.
Go.
You kill it, motion me out.
Hey, Delta.
Mike 50. Hey, I'm coming.
Minshew, 1st and 10. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew, and he'll get that to Fournette, complete. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Wahoo!
Mike 50. Watch the run, watch the run. 50's the mic, 50's the mic. You're not ready.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, high 7.
50, Mike 50. Defense wins championships, baby. Hey, 50 the mic, 50 the mic.
Hey, Foxtrot.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Keep gripping.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth.
Hey, Orbit.
44's to Mike. 44's to Mike. Watch twins, watch twins, watch twins. Twins. Fofo's to Mike. Mike's Fofo.
Hey, Echo.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Elway. He completes this to Sutton and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Throwing now, Elway on first down. He's got his tight end, Jake Butt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards and a first down completion. Now Elway to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick-sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick-sixes in a game? You want to leave him out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Watch the run.
Get it.
Another run by Lindsey. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Play action. Elway. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
And Tucson.
On first, they'll throw with Elway. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty.
Big stop, G. Big stop.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Fournette. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never